Caldwell Pope, Franz Wagner shot 20 free throws against Utah. Draymond opens up Banchero. Goga Batadze in the middle. KCP, all those championship years in Denver, and he opens with the three. Of course he does. As the 30th rated three-point shooting team, it's a three to begin the score. Well, two defenders, one with Anthony Black there. The rotation was just a little bit late. So Steph and Buddy Hield, Wiggins, Draymond Green back, and Quentin Post, and Batadze with the steal. Trying to switch screen there with Batadze was in position. Batadze, enough, Orlando did not have a made another open three. But Batadze is just sagging off of him. Batadze fouled as Wiggins is there's Jamal. We're talking about you mentioned it, they are the best defensive team in the East. How they stay in a lot of basketball games with the free throws and sometimes they're crashing the offensive box. They're actually 12th when it comes to offensive rebound. I just think the way it's been going for them, they're going to play super hard. You're going to see that sense of urgency after matches. Looking for some split action and said Wiggins missed everything wide left. The Warriors were 0 for 5 and they're all on threes. Holding out at the line. Deflecting that out of bounds. Steph was able to stay home because they had Banchero under control. That's actually one of the Warriors' best defensive attributes is protecting the paint, defending in the paint. Second in opponent points in the paint, and Draymond Green bringing back is going to make that even better. Warriors 10th defensive rating, Orlando 3rd, as I mentioned. That's a for Banchero. That's what's been happening with them with their three ball. It's just been a struggle, a lot of air balls, a lot of bad misses. Banchero, since he's been back, he's been scoring, but his percentages aren't good. These two teams are 1 of 8 on three, so we're not in March, so we're not watching the NCAA tournament, NBA game. The bucket. The Warriors 0 for 6. All on threes. These are great looks. Shot clock at 10. Xavier's with the big offseason acquisition. Flips it up and in, and they get it too. Made 2 was that game against Utah. Like, does this happen to anybody this year? No. That puts it up and in. Throws the foul. Tell me about the Magic into the free throw line. The Magic will foul you too. They're 28th in personal fouls, and if Steph wants to be aggressive and get downhill like he did there against Black, who's a really good defender, he just kind of went by him. A little hesitation, and you see the way Black is kind of shading him that direction. He just had his body opened up a little too much, and Steph took advantage of it. Why not?
You really want Steph to have some type of pyrotechnic game, and that, well, if they're going to guard him like that, yeah. I mean, the last 6 games, Steph's averaging almost 16 a game, which is very unlike him.
And I think a lot of that is because the way the defenses are guarding him, 2 defenders on it a lot of times with the double teams. A lot of times it's boxes and ones. Guys aren't leaving him. So he's seen a lot of pressure trying to make the right decisions, but he's got to pick his spots and also be aggressive, look to beat those double teams off the dribble. Trying to get it into Batas, but Quentin Post and Wiggins were ready for it. And also, Steph's going to move it off the ball, do his relocate, or he gives it up. KCP always did a good job guarding Steph when he played for Denver. He's got him this trip down. Get 8. Funny, the times that just snuffed that. That's another defensive shot blocking team. Actually, second in the league when it comes to shot blocking. Warriors are 9th, which is higher than you would think.
Goga Batadze is my second favorite person from the Republic of Georgia.
Zaza
Julian is number 1.
He's one of my favorite people, period. There he is.
Zaza playing for the Orlando Magic. When he was acquired by the Warriors, there was a rookie video of Zaza where he says, "Just call me Z Patch." And I said, "I'm never calling you Z Patch." We got to find that video.
Zaza.
So funny. That is one of the great people in the world right there.
He would love this type of game, too. Nothing easy inside, physical battle. You got some big human beings out there.
Zaza's 2 sons are big human beings. They're both elite basketball players. They're going to be something down the road of their careers.
Well, they have his genes. They do.
Steph Curry fired them. So 5-3, and they're warming up pitchers in the bullpen right now. 5th inning.
Gets an easy one, and you don't want that. You had 2 defenders around the free throw line. And no man's land for the Warriors.
Wiggins is show and go. Step through. Batadze, good work by Quentin Post to get the Warriors another opportunity.
Timeout.
Timeout comes at a good time. The Warriors are 1 of 10. The Magic are 3 of 11. You knew points would be at a premium? I don't think we knew this much the first 5 minutes.
Tough loss, Coach. Any words?
They just played a much better game.
Did you say munch?
Sounds like someone's craving my new crispy boneless wings.
Jack, what did you think of today's loss?
Embarrassing. Try my new crispy boneless wings and so much more.
Welcome to Talk in the Box.
On Underdog, you can win money all season by selecting 2 or more of your favorite players. It's easy to play, and you can play in most states, including California, Georgia, and Texas. Over 5 million fans are already signed up on Underdog. Oh yeah, and you can win up to 1,000 times your entry. Sign up now, and you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus credit with your first deposit. Go ahead, take a victory lap. Download Underdog now to claim your offer.
From need the dough to need it now. So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
The double dip for bragging rights in the East and the West. Come on! First, the defending champion Boston Celtics aren't backing down. But the Cavaliers are looking to prove they're the real beasts of the East. Then, it's the Battle of LA with LeBron and his Lakers. So head up against Kawhi and his Clippers. Can you believe that? Celtics Cavaliers, Lakers Clippers, tomorrow on TNT. The Magic have kicked the extra point while the Warriors settle for a field goal. 7-3 is our score. Our Kia player profile. If you're anywhere near your phone over the weekend and you love the NBA, right. And Luka Doncic is now on the Lakers. Anthony Davis to the Mavs. De'Aaron Fox to the Spurs. And Zach LaVine to the Kings. The NBA trade deadline is noon Pacific on Thursday, but
I thought this was, a couple teams didn't wait. I thought this was fake news when I saw it, man. One thing with the Mavs, if they were going to get rid of Luka, the main thing I don't understand is why they didn't get more. Like, that's really weird. And then you talk about Anthony Davis. He's a great player. If he stays healthy, I do think right now, for the now, maybe not the future, but right now, they're probably a better all-around team with what he brings defensively. Again, if he stays healthy, but then the Lakers, and they're set up for the future. This man is 25. And if he takes this as like a shot kind of starts and Steph Curry is able to get inside, he plays angry the rest of his career and is on kill mode, level 100 the rest of his career because of this. And he gets his body in shape and starts just going hard defensively. Luka does. And the Lakers are set up for a long time. I think the Lakers play Dallas April 9th. Just throwing that out there for anyone that might be interested. Contavious Caldwell-Pope has 7 early. He did not play in the Utah game, but such a steady veteran, such a good two-way player. Gary Harris first playing time for Orlando. Warriors have stayed with the same start at 5. Step out of the corner. There. So they're getting step shots early, but he's 0 for 3 on 3. He got that one moving without the ball after he set a little screen in there. The reach in, the foul as Banchero began to drive. Banchero and Wagner both were out with abdominal injuries. And as they've come back, they're starting to play better basketball, but they were gone so long, 20 and 36 games, that the Magic lost all offensive rhythm as a team. They're trying, and the percentages are still down. But that's the thing with injuries. Not only as a team are you trying to get guys back, and you're trying to make sure those guys aren't worried about the injuries while they're playing. You're actually dealing with those guys brushing the rust off, and then also reintegrating guys. Right? When this level of players are out, other guys get more aggressive when they come back. Sometimes like, okay, they'll stay aggressive by diverse. Everybody else find their rhythm. It can be an adjustment, as you've seen with this team as Banchero scores. And yeah, that was a full-on post up for Banchero. They cleared the side and let him go to work. Wiggins, beautiful. Andrew Wiggins, 17 against Phoenix. 6 games. He's been averaging 21 a game, and he's getting really comfortable with that. Coming up under There's another great screen from Looney, and they left Batanze on his heels. Anthony getting his first playing time. Juan Looney dealing with Batanze. Cole Anthony, another streaky shooter for microwave off the bench. Gary Harris missing that 3, and Looney with the rebound. Harris is one of their better three-point shooters, but he's only at 35%. B2 finding Wiggins. And Wiggins had just passed our friend Chris Mullin for the 7th most threes in Warrior history. Congratulations, Andrew Wiggins. Again, Mullin only shot just over 2 threes a game. This is a knockdown three-point shooter, totally different era. We talked to Mullin on the pregame. He was like, man, I was playing this. Batanze fouled as he went to tip that. And Andrew Wiggins, for his Warrior career, over 5 threes a game. He's been shooting them well. But that was off of Steph Curry's double team again. And you get GP2 going downhill. The defense has to react to him. You open up the 3 ball from Andrew Wiggins, who's staying ready. I mean, Wiggs is averaging 17 a game. That's Mully's number 17. But also 38% on 3, 79% from the line. Anthony cutting back door, beat Dennis Schroeder there. Well, Banchero says that's screen. If you're the screen defender there, you just want to knock that guy out of his path, give him a little help. In and out of Wiggs' hands. Good job. Win the turnover. Got pocket 7. Wiggins wheeling out from iron there. Anthony, Trey Anthony's son. Solid point guards for years in the NBA. Don't want to jump the Wendell Carter shooting the 3. Goes to the mid-range and 2v2 with the rebound. Looney made sure he gave help. He showed up Banchero, and then he knew he'd be able to close out and stay under control. Wendell Carter moved his feet. And 2 open 3. The Warriors are 1 of 10 on 3s, and the Magic 1 of 4. Well, you know the Magic aren't going to run away with it. At least they shouldn't. So you keep defending it. Go on a run. You'll be okay. Well, Anthony's one of their shooters. I'm not there. Streaky shooting. Yeah. Well, they have a lot of streaky shooters. That's the issue that's mainly the thing. They
They turn the faucet off on you, play great D, and then they get hot. It's usually how they win.
And they have some of the better shooters that are shooting well, like the Rams, Caldwell Pope. Higgins, the line, under arms. And he's doing this consistently now. Kind of showing him the ball, but putting it past the arms and coming up under. It's not easy to do. It's counterintuitive, but he seemingly perfected it. And he's getting downhill really efficiently now. Getting to the free throw line, he's shooting a great free throw percentage.
I thought Molly was hysterical on Warrior pregame live. Like, hey, Chris, if you played in today's era, how many threes would you shoot a game?
At least 10. That's what I said. Yeah.
No, I know, but I just Molly rarely talks about what a great shooter he was.
Well, that's the thing.
And he's like, I'd shoot about 10.
When you see guys that are passing, like knockdown three-point shooters from the past eras, these days, it's just like, well, we got to make sure and tell people this is a totally different.
Dash Pass by DoorDash is your door to all things basketball. I think it's analogous to touchdown passes in football. You know, Joe Namath's numbers aren't the same as Brock Purdy's numbers. The game is completely changed.
It's totally different. But Andrew Wiggins is a good three-point shooter, and the way he's shooting it now, you do have to respect him. And it makes it to where you have to get closer to him as a defender, which makes it easier for him to drive by like he's been doing.
With Krzyzewski back and GP2 back, and then Draymond coming back, you're waiting out Kuminga. That'd be the last piece, and you get to see full squad Warriors and see what they're all about.
And they'll probably still be in the adjustment period, getting everybody back. The Warriors are in his zone now, so you're saying he wants you to shoot us out of his zone. Then you got to get the defensive rebound.
Yeah, Tristan De Silva missed that three. Now Carter backing up Batazzi. Down to three. Cole Anthony shot there for Cleveland. Hit the three. Cole Anthony, like you said, streaky at 32% on threes, but just 9 a game off the bench.
If he sees one go down, look out. Both teams.
Magic, very well coached defensively. They rarely have breakdowns.
They don't really guard the three. That's the one that they're not going to hit paint. They have to paint in. They want to beat you up and to contest secondarily. So the Warriors still down 4. Man, it's been a slow start for both teams. When is this going to pick up?
Take a journey through the magical stories of Frozen 2, Aladdin, and more at Disney on Ice presents Magic in the Stars. Coming to the Bay Area, playing Oakland Arena February 20th through 23rd and SAP Center. Visit DisneyOnIce.com today.
Well, it's finally happening. The robots. They're coming.
Hi, Avery.
Maybe that's a good thing.
She said, what? She said, what? What? A full 20 minutes before you. What are you talking?
It drives better than you do, babe.
Bye, robot.
Some days your health journey takes a detour down rocky road. That's okay. It's about progress, not perfection. Sweat today, sweat tomorrow. MyFitnessPal. Download now. Some days your health journey takes a day trip to Cupcake Town. All good. It's about progress, not perfection. Little Timmy today, little tofu tomorrow. MyFitnessPal. Nutrition tracking for real life.
In 10 years, Lisa Schneider will have an amazing second act, thanks to career reskilling courses from AARP to help make sure her income lives as long as she does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Did you know using the Grocery Outlet app gives you the opportunity to win groceries for life? Imagine never paying for groceries again.
Well, what if I can't decide? Avocados or tomatoes?
Why choose? At Grocery Outlet, you can afford both. And not just the basics. With Grocery Outlet, you'll find all your favorite brands included, including gluten-free pasta and my favorite cookies. Everything's included.
So burgers and steaks for life?
You've got to win first.
Still worth it.
Now that's bargain bliss.
Grocery Outlet, bargain market.
NBA All-Star Game coming to the Bay Area. Starry offering a chance to check out the action. 5 grand prize winners get a pair of tickets to the All-Star Game, plus additional prizes at starryallstar.com. It says you must be 18 to enter, but you don't want to just enter. Do it. I mean, that's... And if you win, just say, Colette Azubuki was the guy who filled this out for me.
We won't tell anybody.
Our Range Rover engineered to win. We talked about the youth of the Magic and how they built through their draft picks in terms of Wagner, Banchero. Jalen Suggs is out tonight. And then Mo Wagner, Franz's brother, is out with an ACL. But they're such a young team. You throw in Anthony Black and others. But they're building through defense. We're going to see if they become something down the road.
They have some young talent. The biggest thing with this team is just injuries. Their three best players, Jalen Suggs, Wagner, and Banchero, have only played together in 6 games. Like, that's crazy this time of season.
Pajewski wanted to foul there. He created a lot of contact. He's got no love. Wagner missing there. Jonathan Isaac with the rebound. He'll put it back in. Talk about injury. Jonathan Isaac was out for the better part of 2 seasons.
He was out for a long time. This team is 12th in offensive rebounding, but I think you're going to see them get more aggressive on the offensive glass. I think you're really going to be about cracking people, get defensive rebounds.
Brandon hides behind Looney. He missed the 3. The Warriors are 1 of 11 on threes right now. You're not going to beat the Magic if you don't hit from the perimeter. Beautiful defense by Pajewski, though. Just denied. And then Keith Santos finding Brandon again. Open warm-up 3. Keith Santos. He's assuming they're not going in. Rightly so. The run. Very smart. The Warriors 1 of 12 on threes. Ruder missing the mid-range. Looney fighting for that rebound, and he was fouled. He got that foul from behind Wendell Carter Jr.
That is Looney. The crowd kind of voices their approval. That's Looney doing his work early, understanding, yeah, we're missing a lot of shots. Guy Santos and I are going to cover the glass. We're going to wipe it
Exactly.
as much as possible. Look at that. I mean, usually you don't get that call from behind, but so Looney had the position. He kind of pushed him under.
There's this Moody shot clock at 5. Guy Santos on an elite defender, Jonathan Isaac, and he just lost the handle.
As I say, he got that confidence for that movie made against Kevin Durant, but he couldn't do it against Jonathan Isaac.
Wagner shot 20 free throws in the Utah game and floats in the mid-range there.
That's where he's so good with all those Shane Battier like push shots around the rim. He's got great touch there.
Yeah, he's 6'10", and yet he plays like a guard.
He moves like a guard, too. All these bigs are getting super active nowadays, I'm telling you.
Moody took it right to trouble and was denied there. It's a tough one for Pajewski. Wagner went right around him.
That's a 6'10" guy just avoiding you, sidestepping you.
The Warriors have had some offensive clunkers this year. This first quarter has been brutal.
He wanted to bounce back after that game against Phoenix, but
Moody missing the 3. They're 4 of 22 shooting. And this next one, they've been 1 of 13 on threes.
you can't lose your confidence. Jonathan Isaac just ran away from Moses Moody there. And a shot created is a shot that has to be taken, especially if you're that wide open.
Moses has been hot the last 9 games, 43% on threes. A single second game shot clock difference winding down this quarter. Anthony will pick up a 4-point play opportunity. He made 1 deep 3 and then hit that one and got the snake bite, and will get a free throw on top of it.
All Looney can do after that one is laugh. I'm going to blame that one on the mask. He's just not used to it. Makes him do things he normally doesn't do. And that was a tough one. I think there was a little bit of a snake bite there. And Cole Anthony is definitely kind of an energy guy with his personality, good vibes. You hear him in interviews, and he's always got something funny to say.
Yeah, Kavan's foul there had minimal contact, except don't ever put the official in position to make the call there. And that's what happened. It's a free point. The final 4 seconds, step back in. And 2, deep 3. Anthony Black with the worst foul. Well, was he trying to get one on the ground? He did not. It's in the active shooting.
Not even close. I mean, this was clearly in the active shooting. Steph had jumped already. Anthony Black, like he's supposed to be a really good defender. He just kind of had a brain fart there. He was actually a big-time wide receiver in high school.
Yeah, could have
Got
played
recruited at Alabama and all these other places, chose basketball.
6'7", 212, and yes, could have been playing in the SEC as a wide receiver, but that was a silly foul. The Warriors more than happy to take advantage.
Okay, but this trend can't continue. Like, depending on if Steph makes this last free throw, I mean, you can lose this quarter by like 8 points.
Well, I think you'd kind of say, all right, you can live with the Magic shooting 40% and 26 points, but the Warrior offense has just not been there at all. So that will do it for the first quarter. I mean, 5 of 23, 2 of 14 on threes. Now, the Magic are a good defensive team, but wow. So the Warriors have dug a hole here, down 8 at the end of one. Final home game before an awful lot of road games. And the Warriors offense needs to come alive. What you got to say? New bounce. We got now.
Have you ever dreamt of getting 2 of your fave Wendy's items for $7? Like a spicy chicken sandwich, Dave's single, or 10-piece nugs? Well, today's the day your oddly specific dream comes true. Pretty good dream. 2 faves for just $7? Gotta be Wendy's.
Easy. Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating nearby and text it to Luca.
Pre-order now at Samsung.com.
A new year and a new adventure with the perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. With pure power unleashed and future-forward technology. Because every mile matters. And every path leads to new possibilities. Current Chevy owners and lessees can get $7,750 total cash allowance on this Silverado when you purchase. See your Bay Area Chevy dealer today.
You can nominate an all-star teacher for elementary, middle, or high school and get that teacher school a chance to win $30,000. NBCSportsBayArea.com/AST or scan the QR code. The 18th Annual NBC Sports All-Star Teacher Award presented by our friends at Provident Credit Union, our favorite promo of every broadcast. Right there.
Of course. All teachers are all-stars.
Yikes. Get rid of those first quarter numbers.
Yeah, but just what was their last 5 games? They've been shooting a 3 ball at over 37%, which is really good. So 2 for 14 right now. Has to change, you would think.
Steph was trying to find Draymond through the switch. They had 3 turnovers, but they got Isaac. Once they got Pajewski, that pass hit the rim. The Warriors kicked a break there. 2K2, Brandon Pajewski with Steph Curry. Moses Moody, Draymond. It's Moody hits the 3. Pajewski hits the 3. The other guys that have been making threes as of late.
It's a new quarter. Reset your mind. Recalibrate from 3-point range. And on this side, they have 7 offensive rebounds. They got 10 in 1 quarter, so you got to make sure defensive rebounds. They got 7 second chance points with those.
Cole Anthony's been hot. Gets around Pajewski, floats it up, but that's the problem because Cole Anthony already sitting there, a spark off the bench, and that's what Orlando's been missing. He's got 11.
So you that microwave, something's cooking for Anthony.
It's a gunner, and that is a very good defender. Parker takes a chance. Couldn't get the line to stay down.
But you can tell Steph when he's got one defender in front of him, even if he switches, he's trying to go at him.
Steph 2 of 6.
Take advantage of those opportunities with 2 defenders on him.
Airball shot over everything. Airball goes to the offensive. That's the one Achilles heel for him, about 31% on threes. Pajewski trying to get it to GP2, and he was waiting. You don't want the turnovers to start piling up because you're not shooting the ball at all.
They're one of the best teams in the league at that.
Said 3rd in defensive rating for the Magic. Missing there. It's still an offensive rebound. Anthony's been their scorer. Flip inside. They miss so bad sometimes. It's bad bounces for the Warriors. They're just going to the Magic as Isaac and GP2 are just. Isaac took a bad fall on this last offensive possession for them, and GP2 and him crashed into each other. I saw him; he was taking his time getting up.
Yeah, Isaac's going to pick up a foul and allow the ball boys to deal with the wet spot on the floor.
Yeah, that's he just laid there for a while. That's rough. You just feel bad for that man. You mentioned his injuries and the history he's had.
Well, he had a knee injury and then in rehab hurt it again. And so he's an exciting player. It's good to see him healthy, but not the same player. Yeah. Pockets Devin. See the shot. He checked it. Back to GP2. Welcome back. Great delivery. Back down. And the GP2 going to be around the face. Potentially beautiful. He's something the ball. Make sure that Connor Vaughn wasn't going to get that Wagner. The Warriors are stuck at 7 of 27 shooting and down 7 right now. Cole Anthony hit those threes and feeling frisky. He set up for the missed three. Potentially the rebound. Brandon's such a good rebounding guard. It's nice to have him in the lineup. Threw away. Again, trying to get a foul. Didn't happen, and then throw away. I mean, he's Warrior turnovers.
I think he was just using his decent. Usually that defense, you have time to find where your teammates are. Everybody else is able to stay at home. He really had no one to go to. But he did come to a jump stop. He was up with 1 foot, so he had to throw it somewhere.
Rudy did not leave his feet on the bench. Carroll up fake on 3. But in the mid-range. This looks a lot more like Paolo Banchero. He scored 19 the other night. Did not look like him at all.
He was going to try to bounce back. Yeah, they just have to take a beat here, come to some jump stops. Remember how good of a defensive team this is.
Yeah, 4 turnovers already in this quarter. The Warriors had 2 in the entire first quarter.
This is what the Magic do to you. They beat you down. They force turnovers. They haven't gotten to the free throw line a ton. You've actually done a great job not fouling them. They're only 1 for 1 from the free throw line. You're winning that battle. You're 6 for 6.
Yeah, they've lost 3 in a row, so they're very hungry, Orlando. Cole Anthony gives it back to the backcourt violation.
Well, Dennis Schroeder, even then, what they're trying to do to us.
You just bouncing the ball back court. Yeah, once you get your body and the ball in the front court, you can dribble again on the half-court line or into the backcourt. He was fouled.
So I like that because they try to. Cole Anthony wants them to challenge him, but they set it cross screen to get Banchero, Wiggins, get him in the post against a smaller Cole Anthony, and he's able to go to work and draw the foul. And got a little arm action, little high five contest. They called it on the floor, so they're not going to challenge it. It's probably not enough to overturn it if they were to challenge it.
Andrew Wiggins missing the free throw. The last 10 games we've talked about with Kuminga out, how you've needed so much from Wiggins, and by and large, he's delivered. And everybody had the off game against Boston. Other than that, Wiggins has been very good.
I just think he's been consistent with his mentality and his effort. But with the mentality, if you come into games thinking the same thing every day, you have more of a chance to be consistent. He's had the aggressive mindset, understanding his team needs him to get downhill, to be assertive, take his shots, never miss an opportunity, cross screens, get the post, ISO, expose people. And that's what he's coming to games thinking. No matter what his percentage is, I think just want him to go. Do your thing.
1 of 2 from the line, but the 2 lines, the 3-point line and the free throw line, have been good for Wiggins. But like you said, the mentality, he's been mixing it up, and he's been assertive offensively. And
he desperately needs. He's been consistent on this end, defending what his offensive numbers look like. And Colonel Shoemaker Kaczynski, who played the big man well. Kaczynski, open three. Wiggins making the play, getting deep in the paint, make the defense come in. Is this where your run starts? It's been a disaster offensively till now. And yet you look up and it's a 5-point game. They're not going to run away with it. That's the difference. And Brandon off the bench. A couple made threes. Wiggins creating them. And Orlando takes time.
Hi. Chocolate fundraiser.
With the Chase mobile app, things move a little more smoothly. Deposit checks easily and send money quickly. That's convenience from Chase. Make more of what's yours.
Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa might be our best kept secret. Slow cooked, responsibly raised beef, seasoned with garlic and cumin, hand shredded for fall to pork tenderness. Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa. If you know, you know.
Down, but I won't take no show. Up and I'm in the zone. Can't get high till you bend down low. Every week can't fucking hold my own. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
If there's one thing we like, it's choices. And your Ford dealer is the place to start. With a full lineup of vehicles and available powertrains. Get your ideal combination of power and capability with gas, hybrid, or all electric. But more important than the power you choose is what you choose to do with it.
Right now, lease the 2024 Bronco Sport Big Bend for just $299 a month. Only at your California Ford dealer.
Come on, Charlie. Use your new door. Let's go. I said go. Silly dog. I'm going to trade you for a cat.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Warrior basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area is brought to you by Orange, effective, eco-friendly, as control. Mentioned the All-Star game is coming. These will be the representatives for the Dubs. All the events throughout the weekend. You can see the Rising Stars game at Warriors.com/All-Star. Buy tickets right there. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Trace Jackson Davis and Pat Spencer, Steph Curry. Just so people know, it's different teams playing shorter games in a tournament-style format. Not only the Rising Stars, the winner of the Rising Star Friday night will play against 3 different All-Star teams on All-Star Sunday. That's actually the one thing that I think has potential to make everybody play harder. You don't want to lose to the Rising Stars team if you're the rest of the All-Stars. So that might bring a little fire out of them. Yeah, Charles Barkley and Shaq and Kenny Smith will be drafting 3 different All-Star teams. That's kind of fun, too. It's creative. You're just trying to switch it up. The game has lost a little bit of its fire, its flair, so a little. Hey, Kadavius Caldwell-Pope, he didn't have to play against Utah, resting. It's only his 3rd missed game. He's got 9, and Cole Anthony's got 11. Wiggins a step back 3. Warriors 3 ball has just been rough to watch. 4 of 18. Moody with the rebound in motion. Just not a good defender. KCP just been skates. Moses laid it up and in. He went through his chest. Trying to cave it in. Bully ball for Moses Moody. Oh, man. Jimsky's going to get called for the roughest block. He took the punishment from the top. We think it's a good one. He's still moving to his left. He's great at drawing charges. Coach Kerr and Pajemski, they're looking up right now. He didn't really have just moving slightly left. Right there. Batadze was trying to avoid him too, trying to go to the right. It wasn't a square on. They
situation where you fall straight back. Guy runs you over, so I'm okay with that call.
Well, we've talked about this a lot as well. It should be tough. Most of the time, it is a block. Most of the time, it's a block. And in college and high school, officials, they love to call charges. If you got that out of the game, you wouldn't have as many kind of ball pin type.
I totally understand guys like Pajemski's smaller guy.
Because he's not going to block Bataze's shot.
That's his rim protection.
Right, correct.
But yeah,
I'd say 80% of them are blocks.
should be. Especially with how elusive these NBA players are. They're always trying to sidestep you and go around you.
Sure.
Euro step.
Hand check early. Schroeder was fouled.
Love that for Schroeder. Just trying to put pressure on him. Something down. Really good 3-pointer. The thing about Schroeder is he's actually, along with Buddy Hield in January, they're only two guys to play in every game in January. So he's been there. And
When you drove, who was the big shot blockers in your way? Is it Dwight Howard? I mean, give me a name or two.
Dwight Howard was definitely one, for sure.
But you never thought he would take a charge on that. Yeah, that's the difference. Brandon is a good one. But you see, Schroeder hitting that three. It's when bigs are falling down. Instead of playing basketball, it gets a little tired.
Yeah, Bill Russell wasn't a big.
Yeah, I don't think the Russell highlights of his great shot. Great little space, but and get that rebound. Warriors have never led in the game, but it's to tie. Jemski trying to create some contact. Moody for the rim. The bench was 7, and it's a 1-point game.
Hesitation was mean. Just throws his defender. Sub-zero that time. Carroll was behind after that.
River knocked it away from his countryman. They put him the Jordan National team and got here. They got the opportunity to shoot two.
Well, it happens, man. He would have dunked it if it wasn't a foul. He's smiling afterwards. Warriors bench laughing. Little pump fake there. Watch this head. His hand is right there. Van Carroll didn't know what hit him. And then he was so excited about that move. He tried to go up and dunk it, but it got a little foul there, a little push in the stomach. That was enough to keep him down enough. Moody's a poet, man. They just showed
he's fantastic
on the Jumbotron for Black History Month. And his poetic skills, unbelievable.
He wrote a speech in his high school and into college that the Warriors studio has on YouTube. I would encourage everybody to go find it. He is a worldly young man.
Yeah. The one I just listened to is like, lend a helping hand to a boy before he becomes a desperate man. Like, he had all the inflections.
Was that the stuff in the Warrior offense?
I don't know. I think it might have been.
They're not desperate now. They've tied 35. You get a foul up top.
Schroeder's still trying to bring the ball pressure on Anthony Black. Anthony Black is a really solid defender on his side, too, but he loves to get downhill. Great slasher, pretty athletic.
You know, top of the telecast, we featured Pajemski and Moses Moody while they were playing as of late. And they just continued. Moses with 8, Pajemski with 6 off the bench, and helping the second unit grind the Warriors back into the game after being down 11.
What they do, they come into games, make things happen.
Carroll with Jumper. He put it up and in and drew a foul at the same time.
Wow, he was sandwiched. Quick post was in front of him. He had a Warrior behind him. He just had the quickest reaction time. Look at him here. Just kind of fighting beforehand. That's what I said. That's what I mean when I say doing your work early. You see him push Quentin post almost before the shot went off.
This free throw ricochets all the way.
Offensive rebounding is becoming a problem.
Carroll just took both back to the rim, so that becomes a 4-point trip down.
That man is strong, isn't he? Just moved quick post. He's not a small man. Warriors down 4, but they made a push. Can they get back to that push?
We're standing up for our right to be lazy. We work hard. We deserve to scroll hard.
It's the Lazy Boy President's Day sale. Save 30% store-wide. Lazy Boy. Long live the lazy.
I have 10 years of experience.
This job requires a college degree. Any degree.
Indeed matches you with jobs that actually match your experience.
And what was your major?
Dance.
Oh,
Gatorade, the world's most superior sports drink, designed to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. It fuels the best because it is the best. Gatorade, is it in you?
Families laugh, families love, families eat a lot. Good thing you got that Dash Pass membership. With Dash Pass, you get $0 delivery fees on grocery orders. So while you may feel like you're stocking your pantry 8 days a week, your wallet doesn't. Save more on groceries with Dash Pass. Start your free 30-day trial. So if wallets can feel, does that mean they also laugh and love?
New to the big city?
Yeah.
I'm Mara.
Hi. Apparently Progressive lets homeowners and renters bundle with their auto policy. 24/7 protection for all of my things.
Hey, I love that you protect all my stuff, but could you tone down the creepiness?
Sorry. I'd do anything for you, Emily.
Still creepy.
Right.
Hi. Play for an ultra?
Thirsty for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's ultras on the line. I didn't.
Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
Be sure to check out our insider Monty Poole and Dalton Johnson for our exclusive streaming show Warriors Now, Tuesday at 4, streaming on the NBC Sports app. A 4-point game here with the Magic. 10 offensive rebounds and 13 second chance points. Our Chase alley-oop. Let's go back to an all-star game where Steph Curry and the high bounce to Giannis. How about that?
That was one of the best plays of that game. The timing it takes for that. We always see Steph bouncing the ball super high or throwing it almost hitting the roof during warm-ups and making those. His precision, he's uncanny with his timing on those and figuring out the distance he needs to bounce that, the strength he needs to use.
When I see Steph and Giannis together, I think of course, their baby pictures, like their rookie years, to what their bodies look like now, how they've changed themselves into all-time players. It's amazing.
Totally different.
The jump ball, the wedgie.
So the quick post and someone. Yeah, that was like a rebound wedgie. You don't normally see the rebound wedgies where someone touches it and bangs it into the rim of the backboard. But can you without the post to jump it up again? We like to go back this way with the two Warriors that side. Couldn't do it though. Can you finish off this quarter strong?
I was going to say, 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Oh no, it's 4 minutes remaining at halftime.
And then crack someone and get a defensive rebound. You mentioned a 10 offensive rebound. Anticipate the shot coming up. Beat them as the Warriors force a turnover.
Schroeder, good vision that time. Good away.
Rudy catching 2-3.
Batase with the rebound. Yeah, the Warriors, as many shots as they missed, 11 of 34. They kind of won it down, but the Magic, 10 offensive rebounds.
ACP from the moment hitting threes. Now way down. Somehow 5 of 20, but you're shooting a better percentage in the Magic off 3-point range.
But they are the worst 3-point shooting team in the league. That's what they do. Buddy Hield missing 5 of 21 for the Warriors. You know what I don't want to hear? Hey, the Magic played great defense defending the three. There are a ton of wide open threes that the Warriors are just clanking.
And they're 25th in opponent 3-point shooting percentage. Like, you're seeing why. They give you open looks, and Steph's going to come in and probably knock down some of those open looks after that. So
they have all the software that shows where the nearest defender is. The Warriors are 5 of 21 on threes. I guarantee 15 of them have had a defender more than 3 feet away from the shoot.
Oh, for sure.
You're going to win a game. You've got to make those.
He's got to cut in there and beat you to the spot. Started moving before you were able to react. You saw what was happening. He's competitive, man. He doesn't like the 3 losses in a row to the Blazers and Jazz, the last 2. They've actually lost to the Blazers twice and the Jazz twice, which is crazy. But it's the injuries, man. They haven't had their guys. They've had 20 different starting lineups, this Magic team.
The free throws coming in the courtesy of Jack in the Box.
I see your soggy nugs and raise you my crispy boneless wings.
I was going to see your 20 starting lineups with 28 Warrior starting lineups.
Exactly. Which is crazy. It's just no continuity. You're trying to find some rhythm. You have to play with different guys all the time.
The Warriors have tied things at 35. I'm not going to say a Magic run. They've just scored 5 points. Neither team has had a run in this game at all. Just been the first half. 5 of 22. Curry is 0 for 5. The Warriors had a push to get back in it, but it is a small push. I mean, it's going to be a small push because the Magic struggle to score. Got the Buckner. Brimming out the Texans. Again, getting on the blocks, but Draymond fought him off. Just thinking about that drive. Draymond setting him up, shot clock at 11. Spinning on the 6-10. That's the handle. You see that Magic defense just don't have much energy to your offense on possession. We're moving and speed cuts. Draymond made sure Bataze couldn't lay that in. They shoot a lot of airballs. They've been a struggle this season. They actually drafted De Silva, their rookie, is to be a 3-point shooter. He's kind of like a Wally Sergio. Yeah, he's 33%. Well, he shot 39% for his 4 years at Colorado. So they were trying to address it, but that's been their one thing. They struggled with their shooting last year too. That Bobby Carroll, that was off 3. They're just trying to manufacture something right now, but he's 0 for 6 on 3s. Anthony's figures out 14 to lead all scorers. Just going up Buddy Hield, saw some space in the middle. Counter move with the spin, worked out. 7 unanswered for Orlando after the Warriors tied at 35. Reversing it, 3 getting close, and they just box the covers. Looney making sure he got that rebound. This is what you need. Yeah, do something before Orlando's defense gets set. Yeah, transition. Magic are 29th in pace. They're like 26th when it comes to transition frequency. Warriors are 19th in transition frequency. They want to get out more. And like you said, before the defense is set, you have your opportunities. The defense is still in scramble mode, or you have one defender with some space in the middle there, and that's what Buddy Hield took advantage of. How do you final minute of the first half. Carroll on Draymond. And he's tracking down another rebound. And again, another transition opportunity. Guarding the opponent, see if you can pick up a cheap one. Finding Wiggins. And the finish over Anthony. A great pass by Steph Curry. And that's you get rid of it immediately. He processed the double team. As soon as he caught it, 2 guys were on him, and Andrew Wiggins just they took it to triple. OCP to the top. His intensity. The one thing is he's kind of putting the ball in Buddy Hield's face. Buddy Hield is talking to the official about it. But Tajay is super active right now. They got to hit him with 2 guys, maybe. Face guarding. Doing his work early. Watch him on the other side. He had great position. Wiggins was behind him. The fight wasn't adequate that time around, and now you're just fighting after he gets the ball.
You're questioning, is he moving his pivot foot, traveling? But you gotta give the Tazi credit. For what he's doing, he's outworking you.
Tazi, 1 of 4 free throwing. Well, the Warriors fortunate there. He's 67% from the line on the year.
They struggle with their free throw shooting too. We talked about the Warriors' struggles at the free throw line being 30th. They're 25th in free throw percentage.
Next time for there's an episode where Kramer puts concrete in the washing machine. That's what this offense has felt like. Don't do it at home, but there's an episode where he puts concrete in the washing machine, and that is described his first half.
Well, the Warriors have a chance to tie or take the lead at least.
3-second game shot clock difference. They try to stay with Steph. Wiggins down the lane. They've never left, but they've been top focus. That's probably where we should be. Let's play a new game. Let's act like the first half didn't exist. So tied at halftime, and we'll have a second half to decide things where the Warriors will be looking for their offense, and so will the Magic.
Yeah.
There are games where great defense is being played, and there's been good effort defensively, but both these teams feel like they've had a lot of shots that they would like to have again.
Well, give the Warriors credit that they didn't let the Magic run away from them, even though there was a ton of offensive rebounds for the Magic.
Moses Moody's been playing well offensively for 9 games. He had 8 in the first half. And Mo, any shot going in feels like it's precious in this first half.
Yeah, they're big on defense, so attacking, we got to be patient, kick it out, make the extra pass, and knock down the shots.
Is this the type of game you guys anticipate, a rock fight, where it's just going to be a struggle of 2 pretty good defensive teams?
They're bigger, so they're clogging the inside, so we should be able to make the extra pass and knock down the shots.
Yeah. Mo, I think anytime you get anything in early offense, that's got to be the goal in the second half, right?
Definitely.
We appreciate you stopping as always.
Yeah, cool, thank you.
Moses Moody with us at halftime. Moody's 8, Curry's 8, but Wiggins leads the way with 12. Cole Anthony 13 for the Magic off the bench. Monte, Mully, and Festus. They will discuss this 43-43 game. Coming up next on Warriors Live.
Okay, so we're at the film festival, middle of Park City, the doors open, and bang, Sapphire Reserve premiere party. These trips are the best. At Art Week, we had our own private viewing. At Race Week, the lounge was right next to the pit. We were there in Paris, exclusive events at incredible restaurants. Nights at the Sapphire Lounge on the set, heaven.
Experience the world as an insider, from exclusive lounges to immersive dining experiences, all with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
As a successful CFO, I have one secret to help you build wealth. You need to be careful who you listen to when it comes to financial decisions. I'm not a CFO, and this is not a penthouse. It's a NerdWallet commercial. I'm not even human.
When it comes to your finances, listen to the nerds. We've researched and reviewed thousands of financial products to help you make smarter decisions.
All yours.
How do you sleep at night?
On a mattress from Mattress Firm. They have a low price guarantee, so I sleep.
Get matched at Mattress Firm, sleep at night.
Where do you find the soul of BMW? It's not just in a long legacy of performance, but in those who drive it.
Take advantage of exceptional offers on the all-electric BMW i4.
Easy. Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating nearby and text it to Luca.
Pre-order at Verizon.
With Provident Credit Union, you can invest on your own terms and watch your money grow quickly. For a limited time, Choose a 3 or 6 month Picket Term Certificate. Grow your money quickly with the Picket Term Certificate from Provident Credit Union.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love is the majority. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our everyday.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Warriors Halftime Live is presented by Jack in the Box. Want so much more crunch? Try Jack's new crispy boneless wings for $6.99.
Tough loss, coach. Any words?
I just played a much better game.
Did you say munch?
Sounds like someone's craving my new crispy boneless wings.
Jack, what do you think of today's loss?
Embarrassing. Try my new crispy boneless wings and so much more.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
On Underdog, you can make picks and win money by picking higher or lower on your favorite players all season. And you can win up to 1,000 times your money. We're laughing everybody. Sign up now and you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus credit with your first deposit. Download Underdog now to claim your offer.
No matter what kind of teeth you gotta brush, Oral-B Electric cleans better with one simple touch. Oral-B's dentist-inspired brown brush head hugs them, cleans them, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean starts with Oral-B.
At Friedman's Appliance, we've curated a brand experience that you must see to believe. Because right now, you can receive up to 3 complimentary gifts with purchase on qualifying Thermador appliances. Friedman's Appliance, perhaps the greatest showroom in the country.
Meet Rivian. What is that? Meet Silly Fast. Meet Crazy Smart. Meet the feeling of fully electric. Meet R1S and R1T. Meet Rivian.
I'm an overpowered leaf blower, and I'm not exactly street legal.
And if you don't have the right auto coverage, this can really blow your budget. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Dupixent can help people with asthma breathe better in as little as 2 weeks. So this is better. And this. Dupixent is an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma. It's not for sudden breathing problems and doesn't replace a rescue inhaler. It's proven to help prevent asthma attacks. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away if signs of inflamed blood vessels, like rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling, or numbness in limbs. Tell your doctor of new or worsening joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change your stop steroid, asthma, or other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your specialist about Dupixent.
If you like options, you'll love my $6 all-day big deal meal. Choose from 4 delicious entrees and 5 tasty sides with a drink. Oh, and nobody else includes breakfast items all day. Just this guy. At Jack, every bite's a big deal.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Dub Nation, you ready? Here we go.
5 to shoot. Curry, 3-pointers up. Steph Curry does it again. Prince Jackson Davis. Curry comes free. Puts up a 3-pointer. Steph Curry nails the 3-pointer.
It's game time, Dub Nation. The time is now. Get your tickets at Warriors.com.
Welcome to Halftime Live, presented by Jack in the Box, where we have a tie ball game at 43 apiece. Warriors were down 8 after the first quarter after scoring just 18 points. They are 3-3 this season when they score less than 20 points in the first quarter. This is the 7th time they've done that, so we'll see how they can survive in the second half in a tie ball game. Stephen Curry just 2 of 9 as we welcome everybody. Bully, Fezzi, I'm Bonte. Fezzi, Phil, what are you
I'm trying
looking
to
at
find
here?
some positives here, Bonte.
Okay, you're squinting here. Do you need Bully's glasses?
I got it for you.
Here you go.
Fast break +4.
Okay.
And then the other thing, I'm still kind of confused why we're doing this update after the first quarter.
Why?
43-43? Oh, no,
It
no,
can't be
no.
halftime. No, it's halftime.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. And we're
Did you
always
say first to 100 wins?
Yeah, we did.
Well, we're going to
Lawler's
modify that.
Lawler's
First
Law.
87 wins.
First 86? I don't know. I don't know what we do here, Bully. Fast break points, Warriors 8-4, dictate tempo. What type of tempo did we watch in that first half?
No, we just want to junk this first half and come out and play some NBA basketball.
Let's go with that. What about the points?
Shout out to Moses Moody.
All right, coming in
and bringing the team back into the game.
Hey, Drew Wiggins, 12 points, 4
Big
base
Wiggins,
shooting.
let's go.
There you go.
They hit it really well.
Hi. I'm not sure. I'm Amy Poehler.
We rolling here? Hello, I'm Seth Meyers. Tracy Morgan.
Kate McKinnon.
Andy Samberg. Keenan Thompson.
Gilda Radner.
My name is Philip Hartman, and I'd like to introduce you to some of my characters. Mr. Music.
Hey, pleasure to be here, Richard.
I'm sorry that I smelled your candle.
This is Mr. Peepers. I am Kent Calhoun.
Real nice, very special.
Why don't you shut up? Good night. Stay pleasant tomorrow.
Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa might be our best kept secret. Slow cooked, responsibly raised beef, seasoned with garlic and cumin, hand shredded for fall pork tenderness. Chipotle's braised beef barbacoa. If you know, you know.
In 10 years, Lisa Schneider will have an amazing second act, thanks to career reskilling courses from AARP to help make sure her income lives as long as she does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Easy. Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating nearby and text it to Luca.
Real quick. Send it to the clip. Taste is sick.
Pre-order now at Samsung.com.
Well, I'm looking good. Thank you. Just became a real ID. What's the plan? Impromptu road trip? Actually, the plan is to fly to New York for today's product launch, and then visit a family in California, and cap it off with a girls' weekend in New Orleans. You really can do all that. Sure, I'm a real ID, so I'm good to board any domestic flight. Speaking of which, gotta fly. Nice. Enjoy. I'll be here.
Be your Real ID self today. To learn how, visit tsa.gov/realid or your local DMV.
Interstate moving is much more complicated than just moving within your city or town.
Anyone can fall victim to moving fraud.
Do not sign a contract without knowing who you're dealing with.
Do the research on the company that's physically doing your moving.
Do as much diligence as you can and document as well as you can.
Do Better Business Bureau searches. I would Google the company online.
And the best place to find information is through the U.S. Department of Transportation.
Learn how to protect your belongings. Visit protectyourmove.gov.
To my city by the
Warrior Basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area is brought to you by Toyota. Class-leading MPG and more hybrid models than any other brand. Toyota. Let's go places. By Da Vinci Marble, your single source for stone and tile, inside and outside. And by BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Visit BayAreaBMW.com today for exceptional offers. Oh, Jay Rich, some slam dunk competition footage. Even at 43, and pretty simple for the Dubs. Defensive rebounding in the second half. And then it's easy to say make more shots, but hey, make more shots.
And with the defensive rebounding with Batazi, especially if you're a guard, you can like try some things, get away with some things, maybe just face guard him.
keep his hands down. Whatever you got to do, keep that man off the glass because he's causing problems. But nice to see Draymond Green come back, though, and I know Coletta is going to feature that in our Mookie's Big Time Bifocals, brought to you by your Bay Area Chevy dealers. Draymond back and all the little things that he does. And welcome back, Draymond Green. And it's no surprise that when Draymond's back, Steph gets easier buckets, brings it here. The mental telepathy is on. The connection is there. Look at how Steph is being top blocked. So this is where he has to go. And Draymond sees it. They're on the same page. This is chemistry that's been built over time. And they're so good at it. And Draymond sees the floor so well. Watch here, brings it here. Banchero is looking straight at Draymond. He's lost sight of his man. GP2 says, great news. I'm going to get an easy one. Work along the baseline. They're never going to see me. I hang around the basket. And this one, Steph is going to create this one for Draymond. Brings it here. Go set this screen, Steph. And Cole Anthony really doesn't want to switch on to Draymond. You see him think about it, but I'm going to go back with Steph. Oh, no! He's going to the rim! That's how you create easy opportunities because of their mistakes. That's well done. Warriors started 1 of 13 on threes. Forget that. They're 4 of their last 10. You can live with 40%, but
Exactly.
that's the kind of shots they're getting wide open looks from 3. But in a tie game, our T-Mobile first half recap, it is the rebounds, the second chance points. They're doing fine in the turnover department, but which team discovers some offense is the team that's going to win this game? Well, let's be honest. This has been a disgusting game so far. And you found a way to stay in it. You didn't let them run away from it, even though they got the 12 offensive rebounds. Even though you're not shooting the ball well, a lot of things going against you, but you're still here. You got a chance to have a great second half. Warriors were down 11, so being tied is kind of a win right there. With ball set down wickets, how easy was that? You don't have to shoot the first 3 that's there. It's a lot of Steph's double teams, and they double teamed him that time as he came off of that little pin down action. Make the right pass, and Quentin Post is going to make the right pass. So Wiggins has 14, lead the Warriors. And then they throw it away. Andrew says, thank you very much. And Quentin Post will go to the line. And that happened because Draymond Green ran the floor and occupied that one last defender so Quentin Post can run down the middle and get to the free throw line. This is the start you want. Quentin Post gets it off of Steph's double team, and they're able to make the next pass as that next defender comes over off of Andrew Wiggins. Throw it to Andrew Wiggins. Quentin Post, he's getting the start again. And run the floor. Why not? You can beat them down the floor. Perfect. We talked a lot about his defense. A big part of defense is knowing your own capabilities. Like, obviously, you got Draymond Green back, and Draymond Green has been teaching a bit. Draymond Green may be able to defend one way and pick and roll, and you're looking at him, but you can't copy him exactly because your physical capabilities are a little different than his. So maybe you get a little further back, give yourself some more room to move your feet. You know, maybe you play it a tiny bit differently, but he's been learning. He's getting better. I mean, 52nd pick in the draft, and he's barely played double-digit NBA games. So, drinking from a fire hose for Quentin Post right now on both ends. Hitting both free throws, though, because he's a good shooter. He's been flying around defensively like he just did here. Tavius Caldwell missing, and Draymond saying, oh, that's enough for the offensive rebound. Who snatched that one? Much more energy defensively and intensity. Yeah. Quentin Post, and that's kept by Buddy Hield, and he'll be rewarded. The 2 free throws are one of the best cutting teams in the league. And Quentin Post was moving, reacting to the drive, and then he got it. And then if you're Buddy Hield, you react to the drive. Steph gets in here, watch Quentin Post kind of move around that way, and then you get the cut there. As Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, a great defender, but he just lost sight of his man. And Post took a beat, didn't throw something up that Batazzi was going to block, and Buddy cut off it nicely. Take the Warriors on the go this season. Stream the games on the NBC Sports app, brought to you by your NorCal Toyota dealers. And Glenn Osbuki's going to be out of pocket for a long time now. We're about the next 14 on the road, so you better be streaming to find him. Out of pocket, like I'm just going to be saying crazy. You're going to be in Utah, you're going to be in LA. I'm not going to know where I'm at. Go to Milwaukee and Chicago, or Chicago, Milwaukee, and then we're going to Dallas and Houston. I'll lose track of where my room is at least twice on the trip. And Carroll hitting that jumper. I still think that'd be the best team bonding experience. Who can name their room numbers at the end of the trip? Everybody throwing a high ball. This will get to him. Batazzi, rebound number 14. It's not easy to do. It's a beautiful steal. And he sent it into Paolo Banchero trying to get Steph open. Steph's first three was going down. Watch Buddy Hield. Oh, this is a steal first. I'm sorry. This Steph got the steal. They're exasperated as Mo Wagner wasn't able to get that one. They wave off the made three. It's very unfortunate. Pocket 7. Wagner at 6'10", setting up Batazzi inside and able to finish on the roll. His second made field goal. That's a good defense. Get off. So up and down offensively, and a lot of times down. You need as many easy buckets as you can get. Magic blew off that out of bounds play. They'll do the Wiggins stepping in for inbound, and then step down the line. Right to KCP. He was frustrated with himself right after that, almost before he threw the pass. Again, being big without fouling, just make him finish over the top. It's tough to do. He's nice. He's 7 feet tall. Steph will be fouled. And we'll tell you, like, you're winning the free throw battle pretty decisively. 12 to 15, Magic are forming. Not a good team defensive when it comes to fouling. They're 28th when it comes to personal fouls. 13th foul on Orlando. There's 8:11 remaining in the quarter. So continue to cut, continue to attack inside. If they begin to bonus early, your half-court offense is going to be a struggle. Make your free throw. There's his first made three. This is his first 7 threes. Kind of stopped in between the switch, got separation, just speed cutting off, put post screen down. Draymond is smartly going to just bait him into taking that three. Just took the point line. Feeling the clock at 11. This is terminated the dribble. Wiggins comes to the back, the reaching, and the foul. He just took advantage of Mo Wagner's and Franz Wagner's momentum going the other direction. Just rip it through quick, get inside. Look at Steph. See where the defender tries to go under that screen on the ball side, and Steph just took a subtle step to his right just to kind of avoid that defender, make it tough to get back to him, and the screener's defender couldn't get there, and that release is lightning quick. He's unbelievable. That's a double whammy right there. 4 fouls on Wagner, now 14 fouls, and Wiggins 2 free throws. That's ideal with 7.5 left in the third. Hey, Warriors showing signs of life. Like we're saying, Steph hit his first 3. You know, he's live. Anytime he sees one go in, Steph can happen. Well, I think the thing is, you saw the Buddy Hield one. It went in on the Buddy illegal screen. So Steph's like, oh, that went in. Yeah. All right, I'm hot. I can do it in a dead situation, even if it doesn't count. Find his rhythm that way too. So Wiggins with 16. This was a tie game at the half at 43. Great beginning for the Warriors here in the third. Henry Baker shoot from the outside. Shot clock at 3. Anthony Black at 1. The 24-second violation. Warriors have picked up their intensity, really on both sides, but they're flying around defensively now. Moving their feet. Buddy Hield, too. Buddy Hield can move his feet. He's had some good defensive possessions. We pointed him out where he's really moved his feet and guarded multiple moves, multiple efforts. So back to the second quarter to now, 23-7 Warrior advantage. And with Orlando having lost 3 in a row, get them in that here we go again mode. That's it. Keep adding these points. Open 3. So made 30. And Orlando takes 9. These are the first 5 minutes of the third. This is the one. And they've shown up. And they built the double-digit lead.
Subway's got a new meal of the day with chips and a drink for just $6.99. Or if you're big hungry, make it a footlong for only $3 more. Huh, big hungry. Is that a thing? That should be a thing. Find your fresh with the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway.
What you got today?
New bounce. We got now.
We want you to start every day with the charge you need. So we're giving you this home charger and covering the cost of standard installation. The Ford Power Promise. Electric vehicle confidence from day one.
Dave's been very excited about saving big with the Comcast Business 5-year price lock guarantee.
5 years?
5 years.
And he's not alone.
High five.
It's 5 years of reliable gig speed internet, 5 years of advanced security, 5 years of a great rate that won't change. It's back, but only for a limited time.
5 years?
Nope. Comcast Business 5-year price lock guarantee. Powering 5 years of savings, powering possibilities. Comcast Business.
Join me for a very special interview with Simone Biles at the California Conference for Women, a powerful day of networking, career workshops, and inspirational speakers. Go to caconferenceforwomen.org to register. I hope to see you there.
Warrior basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area is brought to you by River Rock Casino, where winning's a game and you're the MVP. The rain is coming tonight and tomorrow. Beautiful look there of the Bay Bridge with the Warriors leading by 12. You can join over 5,000 women for a day of networking, career workshops, and inspiration at the California Conference for Women on February 12th in San Jose. Brittany Griner, Jane Fonda, Padma Lakshmi, and Laura Britt will be interviewing Simone Biles. Go to caconferenceforwomen.org.
Yeah, that's quite a lineup. There's some Valkyries gear.
Hey, Valkyrie jerseys came out.
Yeah.
Seen those?
Yes. Those look really good. Dope. Love it.
Valkyries will get going this summer. Yeah, look at this quarter. Warriors finding their rhythm. They've hit the 2 threes. They're getting to the free throw line, giving the Magic some problems. Tavius Caldwell-Pope on the skip pass. Cole Anthony, the shooter, shot clock at 3, and flipping it up and tipping it. Wiggins keeping it alive, but Lucy's offensive rebounds, and Orlando's grabbed a bunch of them. Henry Harris for 3. Tipped up and in, and that's Banchero getting on the glass.
Banchero is boxing the defense out. Again, doing his work early. You just have to crack them and get more physical, but it's easier said than done with Banchero. That is a strong man.
Wendell Carter in. That's 7-2.
He took too much time. Yeah, he took too much time. He thought he had more time. And he and Draymond Green were running their little will action for the split action, kind of going around in circles, and he thought he had lost his defender, but they kept fighting. But Warriors kind of going to retain the possession, but 9 seconds to work with.
Wiggins on that post up after being the inbounder, and he's fouled again. Yeah, you got that step down screen for the inbounder. Warriors do that so well, under out of bounds. Get Harris behind him. The main thing is just to get Andrew Wiggins around that restricted circle with the defender behind him. If the defender is still there, then Andrew Wiggins can just power up and get fouled. Shooting foul, but the Warriors are in the bonus the whole rest of the quarter now. And a couple free throws from Wiggins, courtesy of Kia.
Cover more ground in the fuel-efficient Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid.
Wow, this is actually what the Magic usually do. They're 30 of 35 in their loss to the Jazz in their last game. Wagner was 18 of 20 free throwing by himself. Like they try to grind teams down and get the stoppages. They like the slower pace. They like to buck it up, but the Warriors are giving them a taste of their own medicine. 17 for Wiggins. Extended stretch for the Warriors. Second quarter on. Here we got the tip in. Warriors shoot the threes, and that's what's back out. Draymond smartly heels off. Wiggins, the line, he is relentless. But that's a good decision by Buddy right there. It is. He kind of just stopped himself. Like before, in the past, at times he would just drive in there and end up going off of 1 foot and turn it over. But he decided to just kind of take a beat, saw the shot blocker was there. Probably not a good idea to try to attack him by myself. Let me wait till my teammates get down here. And Andrew Wiggins is going to get to the basket or get fouled. It's inevitable. Also, too, just the little things. Draymond, that long rebound's being batted out by Cole Anthony, right? Draymond comes back and says, oh, yeah, I can't get it, but I can bat it to one of my teammates. Absolutely. That's very quick thinking. And the way the NBA game is with all these long threes, you have to realize rebounding is sometimes scramble mode. Yeah, look at Draymond. Just fire in there. Just bat it to the Warrior, his teammate. And then you're off to the races. Warriors, I don't think they're surprised that they're going to have to work on the glass this game with all these missed threes the Magic are throwing up. They miss a lot of shots. Magic are used to missing shots, so they're going to work to get the offensive rebound. You got to work extra hard to get the defensive rebound. How about Wiggs? 8 of 10 free throws. Well, he's never led in the first half. The game at halftime, and here they are just playing quality basketball both ends here in the third. Anthony doubled. They're finding Gary Harris for that corner three. That's what Gary Harris did in Denver for a number of years. They just double team it to get their movement up. Cole Anthony has hurt himself, but we'll need the decision maker. Wiggins didn't settle for this three. Why? Because you're just going inside. Looney did a great job of just making it tough to deal with Andrew Wiggins attacking downhill. Anthony breaking the paint. Now Carroll that picked up the dribble. Harris, other corner, same result. Okay, so Gary Harris has hit a couple threes. They're finding their rhythm now. Here comes your split. 2 holding and step. The Looney back out. Wiggins 3. The 3 more free throws coming. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has struggled a little bit defensively. It doesn't look like he's moving all that great to me. But again, it was a step double team as it came off of that split action. You get the ball moving around, and Andrew Wiggins is kind of the odd man out. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope tried to get to him, and he just crashed into him, did a little too much. Think about KCP, you know, when he was a good player in Detroit, but then he's a champion in Lakers. So with the Lakers, he's always been an excellent wing defender and then usually a great three-point shooter. That's why this year at 31%, definitely below his career average. It's been a struggle, but it's weird with three-point shooting. It can be contagious. When you're struggling as a team, sometimes even your better three-point shooters can struggle to find it. Again, with the injuries, they've all had to deal with brushing off rust, but there's Andrew Wiggins on the all-time three-point list. I don't think anyone's going to catch the Curry guy in terms of threes made. He's sure that's the most ever in league history. He's in a class by himself. Wiggins only 1 of 3, but Looney, an offensive rebound. That's for 3. He's having fun now. You know, Steph saying, put that graphic back in. 3-9-1-12. Looney, man, does he make points at big times? Anthony to the top pocket. Anthony, great. Hold on. And it was dad was a great defender. It's still Warrior back. He wanted to stop there. You can't review Steph. He said, go ahead and challenge it. What's your challenge? He's having some fun with Mosley there. Gary Harris, I said behind you because Gary Harris was tracking the whole time. Here's Steph holding his form. See, Steph is versatile. He can give you the ghost, the no-look three, or he can hold his form and get super fundamental with it. You know who's here for NBA TV is Dennis Scott.
That's true.
What's he say? Yeah. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Just what he did. Love 3D. Oh, he's such a good guy. Such a fun player. That was like the best days for him. One of those guys. Just that layup, Looney working again, Looney again. Looney finally it comes down to Cole Anthony. So you working on the glass. So you give him 4 offensive rebounds for that shot. Absolutely. Inside Van Carroll hanging in, and then the touch. That's unfortunate. He had Schroeder in a bad way, and they gave the Magic credit for recognizing it early. Just throw it up high, let him go get it. He's had a bounce back game for the most part. He's 0 for 6 from 3-point range, so the percentages still aren't what he would like, and that's where he got Schroeder under the basket, exposed him down there. Looney tried to get there. You're just a little too late, but he's a load, man. Well, he was the second youngest player in NBA history to have a 50, 10, and 5 game. Only that LeBron James guy has done that. Hearing about his story. Dude, his coach K, he taught him a lot, but one of the main things was just being a leader. You come in as a freshman at Duke, and you're like, well, I'm a freshman, let me just fit in. But Coach K was like, no, you're the best player. You got to lead, and that helped him with his NBA journey so far, too, as they force a turnover on the Warriors. Looney couldn't catch that, and then the Warriors turned it over. They had a 13-point lead. It's down to 9 now. And Carroll's starting to feel it a little bit, so he's got 16. But that's when you're up 13, and Looney had the 4 tips. If that could have gone down, you felt a little different, but that's going to go away. And their defense, keep reminding, 3rd best in the NBA. Steve Bell kind of sensing that too, is going to use a timeout. So 2:44 remaining in the 3rd. The lead is 7 in an absolute wrestling match of a game.
KFC has 5 bowls for $5 each, like the new Nashville Hot Loaded Fry Bowl, the Creamy Mac and Cheese Bowl, even the famous bowl. This calls for a song. Too bad we don't have time for one. 5 KFC original bowls, just $5 each.
Young Zoe was born to be a champion because even as a kid, she had a thirst for knowledge. Today, Zoe applies her wealth of knowledge to all of her repair calls. Service Champions is now offering a $68 furnace tune-up. Call 800-5-CHAMPS.
Things like that. It's his year. That defense is tough. You would not want to face him. Against that receiver, he's too fast. He's built different.
You can't throw to anybody when you're getting sacked.
Y'all should just put it on Prize Picks. Take more or less on a few players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash during the big game.
Download the app today and get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup during the big game. Available in 30+ states, including California and Texas. Prize Picks. Run your game.
With Verizon, anyone can trade in any phone, in any condition. And get the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus. Thanks. With AI on us. Only on Verizon.
And Dub Nation with NBC Sports Bay Area. Every 3, every throwdown. Getting up with a little high ride. And Warrior 3 of Post Game Live.
I am absolutely hyped. on the NBC Sports app. All right, Kay, you're not even ready for the Warrior Shop item of the game. You can save 20% off site-wide and then get 20% cash back from Rakuten.
Oh, wait a minute.
How about that?
20%
Shop.warriors.com.
20% again?
Yes. Multiple 20%.
I like that. So
Okay. 7-point game. The Warriors were shooting 20% early in the game, but much better now. Our GFC drive to the game. Steph Curry. That wonderful left hand taking the contact, flipping it up and in. And 2 of his 16 points are GMC drive of the game.
He's a tough man to deal with.
And he's not just a shooter, all around the score. Drive 4 for 4 from the free throw line too. You don't want to waste all this good play in the third with a finish here in the final 2:30. You want to run through the tape and have that lead heading into the fourth.
Well, the Magic are going to be a tough team to put away. We're playing with that sense of urgency. They're
The three. The Warriors had that 13-point lead. Magic pushed it to 7. And in a sense, this final 2:19 will be interesting.
finishing quarter strong. It's been a point of emphasis as you get Schroeder trying to stay with Cole Anthony off the ball.
Warriors had a foul to give. They're all right. 2 team fouls.
But Cole Anthony has kind of been the guy, one of the guys. Well, obviously, Banchero has been working well too here lately, but they're trying to get Cole Anthony in some space.
Hero. That's his game right there. Get to that mid-range and bank it home. He's got 18. 6'10", 250. He's so strong.
No one's going to keep him from getting to that spot.
Woody's going to return it to Looney. Now Potemski. Split action with a shot clock at 8. So, move his feet nicely. Woody's got nowhere to go. That's away. He's putting it up.
The boys under pressure. Wendell Carter Jr. bearing down on him and just found a way to slither his way through.
Moody, his last 10 games with double figures. Schroeder just pulled the trigger. This time he hit the deck. This is a big 1-3. Step reload. The 13-point lead. What they get to transition. You're going to have numbers. You got one defender to guard 2 guys. And Schroeder took his time, lined it up. Here onto the baseline. Moody made that a tough shot. That was really well defended. They try to extend this lead back out. Regain their separation. Warriors on. Potemski. Shot blockers leaping in the air. Clock at 8. Looking for Moody. That's the beauty of getting into the bonus. That's 2 free throws.
Got a little cheap one here to end the quarter. You don't mind those ones, but look at this Moody drive. Him losing the ball kind of worked to his advantage there, and he scooped it up and found his way to slither through. Pump fake, let Cole Anthony almost fly into his own bench. And you get to celebrate afterwards. Smile on his face. He's having a good time.
I like that Potemski managed that situation well. You know, Fox has been shooting 45% on threes. He could have squeezed off the 3 there, but he's like, wait a minute. We got a defender in jeopardy. Let's play this a little differently.
Yeah, it's well done. In the last possession where Potemski was just kind of probing around, just making sure not to turn the ball over. You like the action the Warriors have going offensively right now.
Rudy 1 of 2 for the line. Biggest lead of the game. So you're finishing the quarter well here. Here comes the critical down to Cole Anthony.
He got some size. And that size is getting a good amount of offensive rebounds this game and none more ferocious than that.
18-10 second chance points. Shot clock off. Schroeder play to take that last shot. UP2 setting the screen. Moody 3. Mo with 14 points in 14 minutes.
Running off a screen and shoot. Not easy to do.
They beat the clock. Cole Anthony at 2. 3. And the Warriors come up with a stop. 13-point lead gets trimmed to 7. 2.5 left. Let's see how they finish. 15-point lead now, heading into the fourth.
New Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. For $5, go classic. For $7, go lavish. For $9, discover something new. Eat Lux your way. New Lux Cravings boxes only at Taco Bell.
When you see a car, you can find it on Auto Trader. Even my TV detective car. Just put your info in the Kelly Blue Book My Wallet, browse personalized monthly payments from dealers in your area, then start and finish the deal online. Case closed.
New data about safety and effectiveness can come to light. The FDA keeps track of that new data, which can come from patients, drug makers, or healthcare professionals, and may include information about negative reactions to prescriptions. Based on this information, the FDA may recommend that the drug maker update the drug labeling by adding warnings or updated dosage information. Changes could also include the FDA requesting a drug recall. Find the answers at fda.gov/drugs.
You can just keep watching and scrolling, and the world will still feel like it's falling apart. Or you can take action by joining a movement that's creating lasting change instead. Because at World Vision, we believe that no situation is hopeless. Join a movement that's changing the world for good.
Dub Nation, you ready? Here we go.
5 to shoot. Curry, three-pointers up. Curry! Steph Curry does it again. Broke it up here. Moody leaves it up. Prince Jackson Davis. Curry comes free. Puts up a three-pointer. Steph Curry nails a three-pointer.
It's game time, Dub Nation. The time is now. Get your tickets at Warriors.com.
Okay, 43 points in the first half, and then 39 in the third quarter. Oh, man. You got back to Warriors basketball that third quarter. Now, the main thing is just defensive rebounding now. This fourth quarter, if you want to close out, they got 18 offensive rebounds for 18 second chance points. Hit them, grab a defensive rebound. Cole Anthony with kind of a circus shot on the step through. He's got 17. And Warriors on the season are 9 defensive rebounding. They're pretty good there. So you just got to get back to the fundamentals, box them out. Jet Howard in to try to stay with Steph. Woody's got 2 shot blockers working. It's really did not go up there. Shot get 5. Jet Howard was the 11th pick in the 23 draft for 1 year for Michigan. Speaking of Michigan, the Wolverine missing with the left hand. Very speed dribbling, and he was fouled. Yeah, he got the call. Cole Anthony couldn't do anything with him. Drive it in there, super deep, almost to the baseline. He's about to kick it out. But you can tell the Warriors and Steph, that's 4 on Cole Anthony. The Warriors and Steph are getting really intentional about pushing it, trying to push the tempo here, dictate the tempo for this quarter. But they're missing Jalen Suggs, who's such a key part of what they do defensively. So Van Carroll and Franz Wagner are back at Suggs with the mid-range. So Curry's got 18. Welcome to the NBA. You got Steph Curry, the greatest shooter that's ever lived. Trying to stay with him off this ball screen. Some shoot threes, and finally they get one to go down. And Howard off the bench knocking it. Deep into the main three. It's the line. Push the tempo, dictate the tempo, get these fast break points, transition opportunities in this quarter. There's Oakland's own, the original was allowed, but GP2 called for the foul. His son, GP2, is starting to do some work right now. He's just getting out and running. Use that speed. I think he's over 1,000 points now. He's got the second highest field goal percentage for anyone that's hit at least 1,000 points for the Warriors. You know who number 1 is? Andres Beatrice. Is that right? He's like 59%.
I'm on that list, but my percentage is way lower than those guys. I'm clanking it compared to those guys. They just stay around the rim. Nice pass for Wagner. Wendell Carter inside. As he said, the Magic aren't going to go away. Jamal Mosley's a really good coach. Defensively, they can lock you up. You got to keep scoring if you're the Dubs. It's easier said than done. P2 for Zion. Warriors, after starting 1 of 13 at the stretch, they were 10 of 18 on threes. Here again, he'll pick up the foul. As he laid that in, the Warriors have to keep their discipline here and climb the paint up and try to run guys off the three-point line that they should be running off the three-point line, like Wendell Carter Jr., and then you get the cut. If you're a GP2, just trying to make sure you see man ball and beat him to the spot. Understand he's cutting before he knows he's about to cut. Yeah, I think that issue is post checks in that, Jet Howard hit the 1-3, so then, let's run them off they're 6 of 26 on threes. Just make sure. Play the percentages. Warriors can even do something. I talked about their cutting and Wagner. He's had a rough game percentage-wise. You don't want them to get any easy buckets for a team that's struggling to score. Don't have them out. The 15-point lead at 9 right now. See man and ball defensively. But post in, high screen roll the step. Wendell Carter switch. Curry dancing with the big man. Flipping it. He wants to attack every time down here. Jonathan Isaac. Just with his feet again. 10. Tell you what, he is a good player in terms of he's not only a three-point shooter, but as Orlando has made their move, their best players are kicking in, and it's a 6-point game.
Tough loss, Coach. Any words?
They just played a much better game.
Did you say munch?
Sounds like someone's craving my new crispy boneless wings.
Jack, what did you think of today's loss?
Embarrassing. Try my new crispy boneless wings and so much more.
Welcome to Doc in the Box. If it's actions that speak louder than words, we'll let the versatile, adventure-ready BMW X3 show you what we mean. The BMW X3, the ultimate driving machine. Take advantage of exceptional offers on the BMW X3 today.
I got sunshine, feeling alright. It's a good, good day. It's a good day. Yeah. I got sunshine, feeling alright. It's a good, good day. Yeah. It's a good, good day.
Find your smile in San Diego.
How do you sleep at night? On a mattress from Mattress Firm. I sleep.
At the President's Day sale, save up to $700 on Sealy. Get matched at Mattress Firm, sleep at night.
Storm Ranger, the Bay Area's only mobile Doppler radar.
The great thing about Storm Ranger is it's closer to the ground, giving us an even better scan of your neighborhood.
That means it sees the rain, fog, and smoke that other radars miss.
And combined with our certified most accurate forecast, Storm Ranger takes accuracy to the next level.
Get the most accurate forecast with Storm Ranger and NBC Bay Area's microclimate weather team, moving the Bay Area forward.
Vontae Hill live here at the Gatehouse at Thrive City. Warriors up 6, but they need to hold on before hitting the road. First 7 games of Toyota poll question of the day. These are the results right here. Dream scenario, dream trade. This is a hypothetical, folks. And the folks voted for Giannis Antetokounmpo, 51%. It's a Buki. It's a dream. And we all can dream.
NBA trade deadline is Thursday. I like the day after because all the talk leading into it gets to be incessant and crazy a lot of times.
It's a lot for players. It can be a little nerve-wracking, a little tense, but you know it's a business. You just try to keep your head down, stay focused. The task at hand is put the Magic away and they've done most of their damage that Magic have in the paint, 42 points in the paint. But every now and then they knock down a three. If they have rhythm and momentum, it's a funny thing. Draymond went naked at handoff, but it's fouled by Jonathan Isaac. And so that's a nice play call coming out of the timeout. It's so hard to plan for that. Like, you've seen him do it on film if you're the Magic and the Warriors opponents. He does it so well because he doesn't do it every time, right? And he'll wait and see how you're kind of defending Steph. Are you jumping him? Are you trying to double team him when he comes off those handoffs and those screens? And then he'll hit you at a time. You just got to get those legs into it. He was short on that three ball, too.
Mavericks tickets for Sunday, February 23rd. We're going to retire Andre Iguodala's jersey following the game. All the fans get an Andre Iguodala collectible tin set. Warriors.com or 888-GSW-HOOP. As Draymond misses both free throws there. Yeah, that's a day game, and then the retirement ceremony is after the game. But it's the Mavs. Have they been in the news? Yeah. See the Mavs? Yeah. It's also a Klay Thompson return game, which is fun. Anthony Davis, Gary Harris tonight by Draymond. Beautiful defense, pushing it ahead to Wiggins, knocked out of bounds, and it's still Warrior ball. Wagner says to challenge that right away.
That was a tougher pass for you, Draymond. You had Podziemski right there next to you. It might be off Wiggins. That there was a small, tiny little window. He tried to fit it through there, right off Wiggins' chest. This is going to be a successful challenge, unfortunately.
Jamal Mosley using the challenge.
Orlando's called a timeout. The challenge got about
8:39 remaining in the game, and we'll have the result when we come back.
Draymond was frustrated.
In 10 years, Lisa Schneider will have an amazing second act, thanks to career reskilling courses from AARP to help make sure her income lives as long as she does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Dub Nation, you ready? Here we go.
5 to shoot. Curry, three-pointers up. Curry! Steph Curry does it again. Look out here. Moody cleans it up. Rich Jackson Davis. Ah! Curry comes free. Puts up a three-pointer. Steph Curry nails the three-pointer.
It's game time, Dub Nation. The time is now. Get your tickets at Warriors.com.
Get this low mileage lease on this 2025 GMC Hummer EV pickup for around $899 per month. We are professional grade GMC.
Lease the new 2025 Payfor LXS for $209 a month.
3 seconds. It's a 6-point game. Steve Kerr is exercised. We're going to tell you why in a moment. Andrew Wiggins is our BMW Ultimate Performer with 22 points, 6 of 10 shooting, 9 of 13 free throwing. And Wiggins has been there every time the Warriors have needed a key basket. But their 15-point lead is down to 6.
Andrew Wiggins has been doing his job. He's been consistent with his attack. Exactly what you need.
Proximate foul is what Coach Kerr was saying. There's a new rule for this year. Okay, the ball is off Wiggins, but he's being fouled by Wendell Carter. He's holding his arm.
And that's what caused him to not be able to catch that one.
And that's the whole reason you have the new rule.
Coach Kerr was really mad.
So instead of Wiggins shooting free throws, it's now a 10-0 run as Wagner puts it up and in. And Steve used a few expletives on what the, what are we doing here? Steph misses the 3.
And the Magic have another challenge now since they were right on that one.
I mean, the rule is if you commit the foul that causes the ball to go out of bounds, you call the foul.
I think they might have just forgotten about that one.
Jonathan Isaac missing that three. And then you can use that at the training video next year for the approximate foul rule. Wiggins missing that three. Quentin Post trying to keep it alive, but Wagner with the rebound. What if Monty McCutcheon actually use that one at the front? Should. It's a huge miss. At a huge time in the game. Wojcinski got the rebound as Wiggins. She smartly tapped it to him. Kind of winds it up there from his stomach. The game is hanging here. There's a long way to go. Steph attacking with an attack. He's got puts on a clinic, moving without the ball, shoots his man out. He thought he was going to go up, get a handoff. He spun back. Wagner got the three-point play, then he hit that three. Del Carter hitting for the mid-range. Now Orlando's offense has come alive. They began the fourth on a 13-4 run. They come from 15 down, and it's going to be tough. There is a challenge this way. But they're going to she's going to knock out Davis. That's Jonathan Isaac. That's good teamwork right there. He pushed Draymond Green into the screen. Initially, they thought it was an offensive foul, but there's the push right there. You saw it, Sheree Mitchell saw it. Mark Davis was just shielded from there. That's why they work in a triangle, lead slot trail to help each other in areas of coverage. That's a great job. That's a good crew working together right there. Get a bad angle on it. This is a big possession, man. We're about to get into clutch minutes probably pretty soon here. Every possession is important. 3 team fouls on the Magic. Look at Mosley and Pajimski. Little arm wrestling. Pajimski and Moody, Quentin Post, Wiggins, and Schroeder. Steph and Draymond resting right now. Clock down to 5. Schroeder through it. Goes to Paul Anthony to steal. Paul Anthony letting it out of the hand. Paul Anthony anticipated that one. He's trying to throw it back to Quentin Post, who was kind of rolling. Look at Steph Curry here. I think we're winning these minutes. Moody with the shot clock at 7. Pajimski, a good defender, KCP. Finding Post from open 3. Pajimski taking it high. The Magic just stopped working. And that's the easiest putback of Pajimski's career so far. Pajimski, 8 points and 5 rebounds. There's Wagner. That's his game. It's 6-10 to be that clever and able to finish. And Steve Kerr going to use a timeout. So you have the 15-point lead. Magic are a desperate team, having lost 3 in a row. You're going to have to put them away again.
Well, it's finally happening. The robots. They're coming.
Hi, Avery.
Maybe that's a good thing.
She said, what? She said, what? I was ready like a full 20 minutes before you. What are you talking about?
It drives better than you do, babe.
Bye, robot.
Down, but I won't take no show. Up and I'm in my zone. Can't get high till you bend down low. Heavyweight champ, I can hold my ball. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go.
This promo is interesting, Kalena, because it's February 25th. That's the next time the Warriors can come home to take on Charlotte. But all fans, courtesy of DoorDash, receive a replica court. They're coming to give you a replica court at your house, or what's going to happen here?
How big is this court?
I got to see the replica court.
What?
You can go to Warriors.com or 888-GSW-HOOP, but now I'm intrigued. Yeah.
They're getting active with this.
How would you carry home a replica court?
Yeah,
It's 94 by 50.
Just give me the dimensions on that replica
You
court.
have a lot of friends with you.
Higgins missing that 3. So on their ball screens, right under, back up if you're the big a little bit. You're just trying to keep them from getting to the rim. They want to get inside. They got their 46 points in the paint. You're still trying to make them beat you over the top. Yeah, Warriors 0 for 6 on threes here in the fourth at a very inopportune time. So Anthony mixing that out of bounds to the Warriors. Hero thought he had it. Defensive rebounding is going to get much tougher. It's already been hard all game. And does Steph come back in? Bringing down towards 5 minutes. Schroeder elbow confirmed. Great look there. Just rimmed it out. The Warriors have gone stone cold at the worst time. 4 of 11 shooting. Tied at halftime at 43. Warriors had a 15-point lead. Here goes Steph. Clutch minutes again. What else is new? 30th time. Clutch game for the Warriors. Tying Minnesota. Minnesota in a clutch game against Sacramento. They just appear to be fouled there, but no love on the line. But Carter Jr. isn't going to run over. Moody knocking that away. That will get Steph Curry into the game. You've been here plenty of times before, and you get stops on this end, keep them away from the basket, execute on the other side. So we've talked about the Warriors playing all these clutch games inside 5 minutes, plus or minus 5 points. And this is the 30th time. They're 15 and 14. Now, when you're up 15 points, you didn't want this to be a clutch game, but 21-8 for Orlando in the fourth. And you knew the Magic are a great defensive team, third best in the NBA, but the Warriors started the game 1 of 13 on threes, now 0 for 6 on threes in the fourth. Yeah, well, offensively, if you can celebrate your screens, you've had a lot of good success setting some good screens, some cross screens, some ball screens. If they double team Steph, you work out of that. You get Wiggins down low, see if you can get him on a small defender, especially if Cole Anthony is going to finish the game. Pick a matchup that you like, see if you can go at a weaker link or a smaller guy. Because I think if the Warriors do that, make it easier on themselves to score against this amazing defensive team like you're mentioning, you'll do yourself some good. And you got to know that you can have Banchero and Wagner handle the ball, particularly Franz Wagner attacking inside. So defensive rebound, try to slow down Wagner on the dribble drives and make some shots, and that's the shot maker coming in right now. But this fourth quarter, 23-8 Orlando, and they're 10 of 15. So a Magic team that's been stone cold this whole road trip is coming alive at a key time. Just figuring out their ball screens too, especially with Wagner handling. That last time, he faked like he's kind of going over the screen. He went away from it. Looked like you were trying to force him that direction, but then the big kind of got faked out too, and they're able to get downhill and move the ball that way. So just being on the same page with your communication with your ball screen coverage. He's scored 39 in the third and then 8 so far in the fourth. It is maddening. The Magic are a good defensive team. Anthony looking for the lead, and he got it. So Anthony with 23 off the bench. He just slipped out of that. Didn't even really set the screen. Just ran out of it. Got the step that way. His defender kind of hesitated. 25-8. Orlando in the fourth. Curry 3. They carry the rebound, so they let him go one-on-one and keep the ball screen far away from him. They weren't able to convert it, though. Steph fouling Carter before he shot it. He ended up on him there because he was the last one back. Carter was on him on the other side. He contested and just spread it out, and he just went with him. But they're pretty good at finding mismatches, small defenders. They kind of tried to expose Steph there, but Steph did the right thing by fouling. You're still okay when it comes to the team fouls with 3. Draymond's already played 25 minutes, his first game back after missing 7, but he's going to check in and deal with Banchero. They're running a lot of Wagner ball screens. Here he comes again. Wagner. Draymond played him well. Not only the shot that he took, but then the way he contested it. Stuck on 8 points in the quarter. You're 0 for 7 on 3. Back to off.
Wiggins on Cole Anthony. Getting physical. Tornado move. Flipped it. Wiggins has 24. Ties the game. He's calling for Andrew Wiggins on the small defender. Cole Anthony. You got to expose Cole Anthony if he's going to finish. Anthony looking for a screen. Carter wanted to be in front and give it back. Instead, now it's KCP on step. Took the long and strong. And Curry played the D. Chance to take the lead. Davius Caldwell Pope. He started Steph. A lot of iterations. Now Banchero on the switch. 6'10". Against Steph at 36 years of age to flip it up and out. Looney second. He banked that in. His first field goal. Anytime his guy leaves it for a split second, like Wendell Carter Jr. did, he's working to get the offensive glass. He does it so well. Banchero and Wagner with Cole Anthony to address him. Draymond played the D again. This is why Draymond came back for this challenge right here. Clutch minutes, stopped one of their best players. Moving screen and Looney. That will be a turnover. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. That's why they brought him in. His defense fighting over this time on Steph. And Looney did a little too much. Watch him stick out his right hip just enough. Beep. For them to call it. Did he say beep? I love when you do the sound effects on the replay. That's the sound effect I heard in my head. You know what I mean? It just felt right. Linking to the 2-point lead. Draymond gets Cole Anthony on the switch. Then they switch back. Cole Anthony dribbling through the whole roster to flip it up and out. Moody on the box out. That was beautiful. It's just making sure Wendell Carter never got to the ball. Like someone else, please grab it. Under 2 minutes. Leading by 2. That switch on a bang again. No, Carter moved his feet. Curry couldn't get that up. Draymond running the ball. He's had multiple stops at the biggest shot of the night thus far. Welcome back, Money Green. Oh my goodness, sprung into action. It's not just a thing here to watch Steph play. We got to be aggressive. All these defenders focused on him. Tiny bit of an awkward closeout, but he's going Kareem Skyhook. No, that's more George Mikan. Yeah, a little bit. It kind of turned into a little more running it up. But again, I guess a small defender, Cole Anthony, you're just trying to expose them. And there was a little bit of a bump there. It didn't look like Cole Anthony was able to hold his line, but he was able to concentrate, get that one up and in. I'll keep it Michigan State. Magic against the Celtics on the running hook. Isn't it? In the finals. The Magic works. And we also have Steve Smith who's doing the game for NBA TV, another Michigan State guy.
Wow, that was nice.
Yeah, I'd say it's more like Magic across the lane. That was a huge play. Puts the Warriors up 4 with 1:44 left. Xfinity gives fans the fastest connection to the Warriors who stream the biggest models for the best team in the house. Xfinity, bring on the good stuff. And Draymond stops Wagner. He stopped Banchero, and then he makes the running hook, and it's just big plays at big times. Looney's got 16 rebounds. He had the big tip in. Find a way to win, just some way, somehow.
The unsung heroes. It's why I made Draymond Green the Bookie's bifocals. Like,
he impacts winning. He finds a way to impact winning, whether it be on the defensive end, a big bucket there, rebounding, Looney with his rebounding. Now you got to close it out as Magic still have a chance at it. 100 seconds of crunch time. Here gets Curry on the switch. Steph's going to need some help here at 6'10". He can shoot over him instead. It's been Carroll. They isolate aside, but Draymond was working there. Shot clock in 3. What a big shot there.
Steph is looking at his hand again. Hopefully he's okay.
Wagner now with 19. 12 in the quarter. Steph to Looney. Moody to Moses Moody with 17. Just working off the steps, pick the picker, set a screen, go get it. Get downhill, and Moses was ready for his moment after Looney found him. Their first made three by the Dubs in the fourth quarter. Caro didn't want that three. Caro driving. Draymond just going to hold him. Now, was he in the act of shooting? Because the Warriors had a foul to give here. Looked to me like he was in the act. Looked like he was on his way up. A good hard foul. But you get two defenders jumping at Steph, and Looney's able to get downhill, just make Moses Moody's defender react to him. Here's the foul that just happened. And he had to step on Draymond, and he's going to try to power up. Yeah, but the first Bear Hug, I don't think he had started the upward shooting motion. And Mark Davis has it sidelined out of bounds. They're not going to give it to him. Draymond fouled again. He knew it. It's not in that lower defensive box. So you're okay with that. Ben Caro driving. Putting it out for Ben Caro's frustrated. Then ball out of bounds. Will still be worried about. They're trying to test Draymond, and Draymond is like, "Come at me, bro! This is what I live for." Big time defensive stops. Draymond Green, Ben Caro's the every move in the book he's got on him. None of it's working on that man. 38 seconds to close it out. 5-point lead of the ball. Draymond's D and Moody's 3. The reason they're up 5.
Take a journey through the magical stories of Frozen 2, Encanto, Cars, Aladdin, and create new memories with Asha and Ryan. At Disney on Ice presents Magic in the Stars, coming to the Bay Area. Playing Oakland Arena February 20th through 23rd and SAP Center February 26th through March 2nd. For show details, visit DisneyOnIce.com and get your tickets today.
Credit the Magic for this fourth quarter. Coming from 15 down, but then the Warriors making key plays. And we began the broadcast, Kalena, talking about this is the last home game for a long time. At Utah, at the Lakers, at Chicago, at Milwaukee, at Dallas, at Houston, then the All-Star break, then at Sacramento. It's wild. 12 of the next 14 are on the road. The Warriors have won games this season in a lot of different ways when they've won. Obviously, they've lost the same amount coming into this one, but it's a game where you didn't shoot the ball well. You gave up 1 million offensive rebounds. And you're going to find a way to close this one out. At that OKC game, you didn't shoot the ball well. You had a few bad plays here and there, and you found a way to win that one. So Warriors are a confident bunch when they figure things out. Okay, so the Magic have a foul to give. They're going to have to foul twice in this 38 seconds. So the first guy that catches it, you're going to be fouled. So you got to be strong with the ball. Shooter, using time here. Back to the left, there's the first foul. So now the next one will be free throws. So that Warriors no problem with that. Took over 5 seconds up. We're good with that. Just make sure the ball gets to your target here too. They're going to try to go for the steal. Cole Anthony, that's his 5th foul. So if he applies one more, he's fouled out. Steph is fouled immediately by Franz Wagner. That's his 5th foul too. Steph, another game where he's kind of work himself into it. Not the 3-point shooting that he would like, but been great when it comes to free throws, as always. What else is new there? But he's made all the right passes. They've thrown a lot of defenders at him. I just hope he's enjoying. I say to him, enjoy it. I don't know why I say it, because the guy celebrates after everything he does. He's always smiling and laughing out here, having a great time. If there's anyone that's enjoying his career and his time on the court, is this man. Now, he's not wearing the wrap on the thumb, but it's not because the thumb feels good. I think he was tired of guys taking it as target practice. Best free throw in the league, best free throw in NBA history. Makes them both at 93.7. He's 6 of 6 tonight. A 7-point lead. You're okay, 2s versus 3s here. But they're going to play the steal in the foul game. They'll foul Wiggins. Now, ideally, you'd want Steph or Schroeder doing all the free throws. Wiggins is 9 of 13 tonight. Wiggins has shot a good percentage on the season, 79% almost. Wagner has fouled out of the game. Yeah, this
Magic team. They're scary once they get healthy and in rhythm. That's the key. Get the rhythm back. Everybody dusts the rust off. For the Warriors, too. Once they get healthy, you had Draymond Green come back, put his fingerprints on this one as Andrew Wiggins missed that first free throw. This is a season high in free throw attempts for Wiggins. He's 9 of 14, 24 points. Steph has 22. Wagner fouled out with 21. Cole Anthony, 23 off the bench for Orlando. You really needed this win before you go on the road. Just feel good. Have some momentum before you go on to the road. You lead now is 6. Do not allow a 3. Run people off the 3-point line right now. Anthony, the 3. The single possession game, and they get into Curry right away. No turnovers. Steph is fouled. Just got to make your free throws. Should be all right. Oh, Anthony, what a night. 11 of 20 and 26 points. And I'll tell you, Clint, if you're ever in Florida, don't play golf against Greg Anthony. He's like that. It's a 3 handicap. Very good. He'll take all your money. I'll keep that in mind. Or it'll make him give me like a million strokes. Steph dropping in the free throw. 23 for Curry. Didn't shoot the 3 well tonight. 2 of 12. He was 5 of 9 on 2s, and he's 7 of 7 from the line. He's had to work really hard in a different way this season. Like, not as many shot attempts, but just getting open. Like, defenders are all over him this year, even more than maybe. Orlando's going to take time with the Warrior lead at 5. And this has been impressive in that you're up 15. Orlando comes all the way back to take the 2-point lead in the 4th. And you know who steadies you? Young guys. Moses Moody and his 17 off the bench on 6 of 9 shooting. And he took the biggest 3 of the night, but we've said the last 10 games, he shoots 43% on threes, going inside and outside. And then the biggest 4-quarter 3, he was perfect. So this bodes well for you going forward. The benches play really this season. Just looking for someone to come in off the bench and have a big time performance and impact winning. And tonight is Moses Moody. He is a guy that's really cerebral, can sit there, really pensive on the bench, watch what's going on, figure out what needs to happen when he comes in the game, execute, get to his game and do what he does and make quick decisions, drive. And he knocked down some monster threes tonight, too. All right. Tell me how you're playing this defensively. And then is Orlando going quick, too, and foul again? Or are they going to shoot a 3 right now? I mean, you want every second is precious with only 13-9 left. I mean, if I'm the Magic and I'm going for 3s right now, and then you have going for 1 or 2. Yeah, you just hope the Warriors miss free throws. But I think it's come down to that time where you want to shoot 3. So if you're the Warriors, you just make sure you don't foul them. Switch everything probably. See if you can make it tough on them to hit 3s, but you know that's not really their forte. Just don't give them anything easy because they just want to score quick at all costs. We'll be with you in Utah on Wednesday at 5 o'clock. It's communication. It's talking it out right now. Cole Anthony, he's the 3-point danger with 10 seconds left. Locked into 3, ripped it out. DP2's got the rebound, get it to Steph, and that'll do it. So the Warriors in this 9-game stretch go 5-4. They move to 25-24, 15-13 at home. Orlando, they could go take it out on the Kings in Denver to finish off the road trip. This Magic team's going to get healthy. They play quality D. It's just a matter of them finding their offense a little bit. That's true. But give the Warriors credit. The sense of urgency was there after a rough shooting start. Grind it out. They got to the free throw line a ton. Big bench performance for Moses Moody. And you find a way to get it done before you go on the road. 104-99, the final. Warrior postgame live is coming up right now.
It wasn't pretty, but a win is a win, and the Warriors were desperate for one. They outlasted the Orlando Magic 104-99, despite being outscored in the 4th quarter, 32-22. But a big second and third quarter fueled the Warriors here as Andrew Wiggins scored a team-high 25 points. Steph chipped in with 24 points and 5 assists. And Moses Moody off the bench with 17. And the Warriors will hit the road for the next 7 games. They do win this home game. If go one game over 500 at 25 and 24. We'll dive into this one here on Toyota Warriors post-game live with the Hall of Famer Chris Woolen, NBA champion Festus Ezeli. I am Bonte Hill. We're going to go courtside right now to Mo Money. That's right. He always stays ready, so he doesn't have to get ready. And that's Moses Moody, who joins us here on Toyota Warriors postgame live. Come off the bench with 17, shooting over 44% from 3 in the month of January. Moses, man, it's great to see you get an opportunity to shine. And tonight you came off the bench with 17 points. Is this the best you felt with your jumper since you've been a member of the Golden State Warriors?
I definitely feel really good right now. You know, throughout the years, I have some good stretches, but I definitely feels comfortable right now.
Moses, congratulations on a great performance. Both teams struggled from the field, but you guys went to the free throw line. You made 24 to their 5 makes. Talk about the weapon of the free throw and you guys attacking the basket, being aggressive, and make the Orlando Magic pay at the free throw line.
Yeah, we got to keep utilizing that. They got big guys in there, so, you know, they're going to want to block shots. So drawing them into fouls is a good game plan against them, but we got to knock those down. We could have hit a lot more.
More money. Okay, so the talk around the NBA for the last week has been about the trade deadline. How can the Warriors, how do you stay focused right now during this period as all the talk is going on around?
That's what you got to do. That's part of the job. We all got a tough job, tough business, and the media and all of that is part of what you get paid for. So staying locked in and focusing on the task at hand.
All right, Moses, think about what you get paid for. You did halftime, you're doing post game. Now you go. Make sure you get your money, man. Come on, you go overtime tonight, brother.
For sure. Thank you.
And by the way, you got 7 road games coming up here. Won't be playing at Chase for 16 days. When do you pack the luggage and go on a road trip? Because we won't see you for a while around the Bay Area.
It's kind of loud in here, so I couldn't really hear you. It sounded like you said something about the road trip, so I'll talk about that. Looking forward to it. You know, we got some good teams, got some good stops. Loon about to go back home to Milwaukee and everything, so you know it's gonna be a good one right before All-Star. So we'll try to finish that on the right foot.
Now that's a professional answer right there, Moses Moody. Go get your rest, buddy. We'll see you in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Absolutely, Moses Moody, 17 off the bench, playing really well in the month of January. He stays ready despite the loud noise. That's adverse situations, Fezzi Phil. It gets loud in the arena. Fans are screaming. And Moses still answering a question like a pro.
Yeah, I mean, Moses Moody was big tonight for the Warriors. In the first half, the offense for both teams, it was a slugfest. One of those games, 43-43 at halftime, and the Warriors found something in the second half. 39 points in the third quarter, really getting after it, playing with pace, like really moving the ball, running on stops. You saw Dennis Schroeder hit some threes in the third quarter. That gets the Warriors offense going. I thought in the fourth quarter they let up a little bit. This is one of those games where you have to win the game twice, but for the Warriors it's a confidence booster because you're able to shut down and really make key buckets in the stretch.
Yeah, it was a struggle offensively. Both teams struggled. Shot 43% from the field. Actually, for the Orlando Magic, that's an upgrade to their normal. They're usually 42.3, so that was an upgrade for them. They got hot tonight. Both teams struggled from 3. But the free throw, Bonte, it's a huge weapon. You know, you go through the history of the NBA, any individual big-time scorers, they use the free throw to generate points when they're not having an exceptional night. Tonight, the Warriors go 24 of 34 from the free throw line. As importantly, they keep the Magic off the free throw line. We talked about that pregame. They struggle to score. Do not give them layups and free throws. They just go 5 of 10. So that was really a difference in the game.
Yeah, Stephen Curry, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. Andrew Wiggins, 10 of 15 overall. He's been more aggressive in the month of January at getting to the charity stripe. But let's pick up the crunch time tape because the Warriors were rolling out of the third quarter. We thought it was going to be a nice and chill night midway through the fourth quarter. But Orlando, give them credit. They battled. They dropped the 0-4 in the 6-game road trip, and they're desperate for a win as well. They got back into this game and briefly took a 2-point lead. We see here the Warriors making all the plays on the stretch. Stephen Curry going to the basket. Looney with a big tip in right there over Paolo Banchero. Later on, this may have been the basket of the game. Shot clock running down. Draymond Green with the runner right there.
Yeah, and several times